Having a hurricane preparedness plan is just a part of living right here in the Low Country, and we constantly emphasize the importance of making sure your home can withstand a storm. My guest today says just as you need a hurricane preparedness plan for your house, you should also have a financial storm preparedness plan for your portfolio. Joining me right now is Charleston's retirement coach, Brandon Bowen. Brandon is the CEO and founder of Bowen Financial Group, and he's also a very popular radio show host right here in the Low Country. Good to have you with us, sir. How are you?
Good to see you, Tom.
Absolutely. Coming in there from your home and my home as well. Let's get right to it. What are ways that a natural disaster is like a financial disaster as well? I mean, you're going to lose money on both of them, right?
They can both be devastating, right? They can wreck a lifetime of hard work, we believe in. But there is one big difference, Tom. I would say real estate, we use insurance companies, right, to help make us whole if a storm knocks down the house, right? So we use insurance companies there. We believe that you should be using insurance companies for a portion of your portfolio as well. And specifically, I'm talking about making sure your income never stops.
This is sort of a guaranteed income then?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So there are ways out there to make sure that even if we run out of money, the income will never stop. It's beautiful.
Fantastic. My next question is incredible strides. Me being a former meteorologist, get that right, meteorologist, incredible strides have been made in the storm tracking technology over the years, especially over like the last 20, 30 years. We can often forecast the path of a storm. Is there anything in the financial world like this? Can we kind of forecast? I think what you just got through saying with guaranteed income kind of falls into this play, right?
Right. Well, and I've got to say that although nothing is certain, right, but technology has gotten better. Just like you said, in meteorology, those spaghetti paths are always pretty funny, right? Dave Williams and everybody, the meteorologists, they always show what they think the storm might do. So we can do the same thing in the financial world, looking at stuff like fundamental and technical analytics, moving averages, and now even artificial intelligence can give us some pretty good indicators, but your advisor has to be paying attention and looking for those.
So some really good information there. Also, as we look at what has just happened with this coronavirus, the market crash, does that mean that we are safe? I think we could be safe if we had something, what you're referring to, where you had a guaranteed income, right?
Right. So the answer, I say no. That doesn't mean that we're in the clear for 2 or 3 years, right? I mean, that'd be nice to know. Because the corona, what it was, it's like if you just hit a speed bump and you didn't see it coming, you're like, what in the world was that? That's kind of what this corona panic sell-off was, and then we rapidly recovered. So it was almost like, that wasn't a real bear market or crash. We do believe that we're basically accelerating towards that for several reasons. Our 0% interest rates, and it's not sustainable. Our interest rates, all of our spending that we're doing as a nation here, we believe taxes have to go up in the future to pay for that because we're not bringing in enough money, tax revenue. So when all of these things really come to roost, that is going to bring in that next bear market that we need to protect for.
We've got a couple seconds left. Tell me about how we can build our portfolios to better withstand the financial storm, another financial storm that could be out there as well.
Yeah. We say only risk what you can afford to swing up and down wildly. Okay. Only risk that part. So that means that your advisor must have a plan in place. And what we do every day with people is we say, okay, let's make sure we set enough aside over here for income, consistent, steady income that's not going to go away when the next crash happens. It's going to be there. Then you take that discretionary money, what's left over, and we can risk that in the market. Okay. Tactical risk. Third, I like a tax plan. You've got to have a tax plan right now and be taking advantage of these low tax brackets because we think they're going to go up in the future. Look at Roth conversions there. And then lastly, an estate plan to look at revocable living trust. If you need that for protection, that should be also a part of your advisor's plan.
Fantastic. For you folks that are at home, if you want to learn more about preparing for retirement with confidence, Bowen Financial Group has a great offer just for you right now for the first 5 callers. That's the first 5 callers. with a portfolio of $500,000 or greater, they're offering a complimentary portfolio analysis. This will allow Brandon and his team to schedule a phone call, video call, or in the future, in-office meeting so that they can speak with you personally, provide you with a roadmap. They will analyze your risk and the fees associated with your retirement plan. Call now. Listen to this. Call now or text the word RISK, R-I-S-K, to this number, 843-285-6755. That number, once again, 843-285-6755. Brandon, always a pleasure to have you on the show, sir.
Thank you, Tom.
So much.